So she said to me, "Quick, can you give me what I want? I don't know about you, but I feel so good. Girl, I can make you feel real."
What is up? I am Crypto Mason. In this video, I am going to be decoding HEDERA HashGraph HBAR. This is going to be a long video, but I think it's going to be my best video I've ever made in terms of esoteric knowledge. Your mind, by the end of this, if you stay till the end of this, it's probably long. If you stay till the end, your mind is going to be blown. Because my mind was blown when I realized how serious HEDERA HashGraph is. So, right now, it's down 18%. Not financial advice, but buy HBAR. As soon as you see this video, buy HBAR, not financial advice. Everything I say is... Oh yeah, here's the disclaimer as well. Right here, disclaimer. There you go. That was the disclaimer. This video is gonna wreck your mind. Not wreck it. It's gonna upgrade your mind. Buy HBAR. That's all I can say. This is a blessing right here. To see this at 11 cents, I'm gonna load up. I'm gonna load up again on HBAR. This is an insane opportunity right here because watch what I'm about to show you. First of all, they upgraded their website, but we're gonna get into this starting with this right here. Now, let me move my camera over here. So, HEDERA HashGraph, I have titled it the Triple Master. And this is why I've titled it that. Because we're going to start off with the gematria. By the way, if you're new, I only use Chaldean gematria. Look into Chaldean. It's the purest form ever. It's from the vibrations of my voice. Right? Sound is vibrations. Words are just sound coming out of my mouth. So watch this. HEDERA. Master number 22. Master number 22, HEDERA. By the way, this is probably one of the most important numbers right now. 2022 ISO 20022, which is right here if you haven't seen that. This is ISO 222, which is 2022. Can be seen as the same thing, and the last update on this picture was 2020 as well, which is 22. Zeros don't count. Zeros don't count. They're nothing in numerology. But this has iota, ripple, XRP, Zinfin, Stellar, Algorand. So HEDERA comes out to master number 22. So when I saw that, I'm like, okay. Now I typed in hashgraph. Oh, master number 33. Isn't that interesting? Wow, HEDERA and HashGraph come out to 22 and 33. Then I type them in together, and of course, it's 55. Master number 55. Any number that's like 33, 55, 22, 11, those are master numbers. And you can look into the meanings of these numbers, but be careful. Be careful, because these people, they want your ad money right here. See, they want your ad money. They're not giving you real information. Or they're just giving you like recycled information. So just know that this is a master number. All numbers like that, 33 as well. Can we type in on this website? Is it gonna work? Master number 33. Yeah, okay, that's giving me 3333. But there's master number 33. There's a whole bunch of meanings with the number 33. It goes to the Masons, it goes to 33 vertebrae in your spine. The number 33 is very powerful. So, boom, right there, we have the triple master. Look at that, 22, 33, 55. Now, what is HEDERA? What does that even mean? Well, guess what? HEDERA is ivy. It's ivy, and there's many different types. Right here, I'm gonna zoom in. There's many different types of HEDERA ivy, and what does ivy do? It spreads like crazy. Look at this. Let's click on one. Look at this. Look at that. Look! Spreading everywhere. Covering entire walls. Spreading over trees. So if you think of that as a metaphor, HEDERA is a very beautiful and good name. Now, So also HEDERA Helix Ivy. That's what this is. HEDERA Helix Ivy. See? Right here it says common ivy and it says HEDERA Helix. The common ivy. Right there. HEDERA Helix. The scientific name is HEDERA Helix. We're going to cover that more in a second. So ivy spreads, and there's many types of HEDERA ivy. Now, one thing I noticed with the name HashGraph is this is kind of like subconsciously in us already because we've been using hashtags, and they named it a hash graph, which is a new consensus algorithm. You can go to my 40-minute, this one probably 40-minute right now too. My other 40-minute video, that one's good if you don't like the esoterics. If you don't like the esoteric knowledge and weirdo knowledge that I give, because this stuff is weird. The stuff I'm going to get into is some weirdo knowledge. No conspiracy though. Your conspiracy ears are not going to be satisfied through this. I'm giving you real stuff. Real stuff that you just need to accept. And if you accept it, then you know. But hashtag and hash graph, it's already subconsciously in us. So if we started using the hash graph, it's easier because we've already used the hashtag, right? That makes it easier. So that is the common ivy is HEDERA Helix. Now let's go to my second thing right here. Look at this. We're gonna prove, so the DNA ladder, so this is the DNA helix right here. Did you hear what I said? DNA helix. HEDERA helix. DNA helix. HEDERA helix. Also, this is the DNA ladder. What does this look like? It looks like a ladder. This looks like a ladder right here. If you deny that this looks like a ladder, you just don't want to accept any of this. This is a ladder. And this is a DNA ladder. Let me see if I can get DNA ladder. Look. Oh man, these are like... Okay, I have no idea what that is, but this, the DNA ladder, this looks like a DNA ladder and ladder. Now, yeah, the HBAR ladder, HEDERA helix, DNA helix. Now H, this is an 8. H equals 8 because of two things. H equals 8 because of two things. Look. Right there in Pythagorean numerology, 8 equals H. Also, H is the 8th letter of the alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. That's the 8th letter. So 8, like, you know how we were assigning numerical values like this? This is also an 8 because of the symbol. Like you got to think of letters as symbols again. So the 8 is a B. Same type of symbol, just a little skewed. Let me move my camera over here. So the 8 is a H. Okay. So we've just proven that this is 8, and now we're going to go to here. And we know what... So here's the H. Hold up, I'm all over the place. Sorry if this is all over the place, because there is too many connections. Saturn's number is 8. They even sound the same. H, 8. H, 8. Same vibration coming out of my mouth. Saturn's number is 8. So, H bar. Also, watch this. If we look at, damn, I didn't even put this in the slides, but this is the symbol for the planet Saturn right here. This is the symbol for the planet Saturn. And look at this. This is HBAR's thing. HBAR's logo right here. One of their logos. They have two things that they mainly use. It's this H, which looks like that. Exactly. This could function as an H. See? Do you see the significance? Essentially the same thing, and you also have Tezos that looks like this. Resembles that, sort of. But the HBAR is closer. And to prove that they use that, it's right here. It's a symbol of Saturn. They're using it right there. And the H, so we know that this is an 8, right? We know that that's an 8. So I have now shown the connection with the master numbers right here, 22, 33, and 55. The HEDERA helix IV is connected to a DNA ladder right here. And we have the H being an 8. Now, so you can associate this with Saturn, just like Elrond. Just like Elrond, a lot of these coins are associated with Saturn as a planet. So here, so the Saturn connections are clear as day. Now we're going to talk about HBAR, the bar part of it. So the bar part of it, if you know what the bar association is, this is law. See, bar is law. Like, this is when you go to court. In law, the bar is the legal profession as an institution. The term is a metonym for the line or bar that separates the parts of courtroom reserved for spectators. So bar has a lot to do with the law. But then look at this. Why do you think all these people are draped in black? Because bar is Saturn. If you know what bar is, it's Saturn. These people are working for Saturn right here, and Saturn is prison. Saturn is prison. It's a wise old man. You have to personify the planets, and they have their own personifications. It's a wise old man. It rules prison, jail bars. These people send people to jail. That's what they do in court. But you wonder why are they draped in black? All of them. Every picture, they're draped in black. Look at these people. This is the bar. And they're in service to Saturn. Just like Gene Simmons. Gene Simmons, Knights in Satan's service. This is, does KISS stand for Knights in Satan's service? The band's name has repeatedly been the subject of rumors, blah, blah, blah. Knights in Satan's service, Kinder SS, or Kids in Satan's service. They've denied all of that. But then when you look them up, oh my. When you look them up, look at their color. They know who they are. These are Knights in Saturn's service. Saturn is Satan. Same vibration coming out of my mouth. Saturn, Satan. That's the type of vibration. Saturn, Satan. You got to think in vibration. I'm just talking in sounds. And you're just listening to the sounds and they mean something because somebody made up some language. But these are Knights in Satan's service. So the bar part of HBAR. HBAR is, this is 8. And the bar is worshiping Saturn. Or they work for Saturn, the bar. So it's 8 bar, which is HBAR. Clear as day to me. These people all wearing black right here. Now, once again, this doesn't mean it's a bad thing. There's no good and bad. There's no good and bad. We don't play that game, or I don't play that game of labeling things good and bad. So with HBAR, this is another opportunity. If these people are gonna stay, are going to like, well, there's always gonna be slaves. There's always gonna be people who are under the control of powerful people. They're not powerful though. You have the same power as them. They just put themselves in some kind of fake power position. Doesn't mean anything, but There will always be people that are ruled by them. So something like HEDERA HashGraph, you see who's on the governing council. It's Google, all those type of people. They're on the governing council of HEDERA HashGraph. So you have an opportunity to invest in one of their things that's going to control people, or are going to use, like, this is for corporations. I compare HEDERA HashGraph with XRP, because XRP is like HEDERA HashGraph, but it's for the banks, and HEDERA is for the corporations mainly. It's aimed at enterprises. But we have more connections. Watch this. So HEDERA equals 22. Let me move my camera again over. HEDERA equals 22. Blue Sky equals 22, and Sky Blue equals 22. Okay? Now, I have said many times before that let me get this on this type of camera so you can see me. And quote this. The future is blue, green, and watery. That's quote directly from me. The future is blue, green, and watery. Blue, green, and watery. And look, Coinbase, blue. LinkedIn, blue. I'm going to talk about LinkedIn in a second. Chainlink, one of the most important ones. I have a video that I'm going to do on this. CoinMarketCap, blue. Twitter runs crypto. Twitter is all, I only got Twitter because I was in crypto. VeChain, blue. Ripple, blue. Ripple is water. Water is blue. And then the only reason I say this as well is because look who's in office now. Look who won. The blue side won. The blue pill won. Here's the blue pill. You type in this man's name. You type in his name. And what do you see? Everything is blue. Blue, 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 blue. The Biden plan to beat blah, 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 blah. Blue everywhere. Blue. You gotta look, like, millions of people watch this go down on the news. And they've got blue. The future is blue. So, put that over there. And then I have Michael right here. Because he has a song called I'm So Blue. Shout out to Michael Jackson, I'm So Blue. But watch this now. HEDERA HashGraph. We go over here, it's 55, right? We're gonna do the same thing we did with XRP. And that's connected to an element. So this is how you can decode your own name as well. But 55 it equals out to, so that is cesium. The 55th element is cesium. So HEDERA HashGraph, 55, 55th element, cesium. The name comes from the Latin cesius, meaning sky blue. It means sky blue, cesium. HEDERA HashGraph equals 55, sky blue. So that is why I have the blue sky right here, and that is also why I have the background as the Windows thing. You see the Windows? That's the original Windows background. We're going here, I think. We're going to here, this blue and green. Now the final piece of this is this. Twitter's decentralized social network project takes a baby step forward. Guess what their social network is called? Blue Sky. Blue Sky. If you ever get the chance to invest in this, do it. Do it. It will pay off. Blue Sky is their new decentralized. See? Vitalik Buterin right there. Blue Sky. So the future is blue, green, and watery. And you see they've even got the blue branding on most of the HEDERA stuff, blue right there, but that's just small connections. But now you see how these are lining up with Saturn, Elrond, Bitcoin. XRP is not lined up with Saturn. XRP is lined up with Venus, which is interesting. But HBAR Clearly, there's too many connections, and they have the triple master. It is just so crazy, the connections with HBAR. And you see that? Where's that H thing? Oh yeah, right here. This. They got this going on. Like, how is this a coincidence? The logo is black. You've got bar association all draped in black like a bunch of weirdos right here. Who told these people they can send other people to jail? Like, what? What even is going on this planet? It's so weird to me. They're all just pretending. They're all just pretending they're in a power. Like, none of this is real. It's real, like it's real, but it's just bullshit. It doesn't actually do anything. But that is the final connections for HBAR. The 8. H is there's too many. I just listed them all here. You've got the HEDERA Vine, DNA logo, and that is all. That is all. So this actually went faster than I expected, but that should have blown your mind right there. There's too many crazy things going on with HBAR, and there's probably more. But let me know in the comments if you think I missed anything or if there's more, because I know there's probably more connections. Every time I post one of these videos, people in the comments have more connections that they've been making. But thank you for watching. That was HEDERA HashGraph 8-bar decoded, of the esoterics of HBAR decoded. More of these videos will come very soon. And that is all. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.
So she said to me, quick, can you give me what I want? I don't know about you, but I feel so good. Girl, I can make you feel real. I believe in my heart.